Wait, why am I being censored?
Oh yeah, we're not allowed to swear on the first 30 seconds of a YouTube video.
Oh shit!
Today we're reading Candle Cove. But first, a word from our sponsor. Raid Shadow Legends is a free-to-play RPG.
You have a sponsor, idiot.
Oh. This video is sponsored by my subreddit. Join here! Net Nostalgia Forum, Television, Local. Sykes Hale 033. Subject, Candle Cove, Local Kids Show. Did anyone remember this kids show? It was called Candle Cove, and I must have been 6 or 7. I never found reference to it anywhere, so I think it was on a local station around 1971 or 1972. I lived in Ironton at the time. I don't remember which station, but I do remember it was on at a weird time, like 4 p.m. Mike_Painter65. Subject, Raid, Candle Cove, Local Kids Show. It seems really familiar to me. ... I grew up outside of Ashland and was 9 years old in 72. Candle Cove, was it about pirates? Remember a pirate marionette at the mouth of a cave talking to a little girl. Sky Exhale. Subject, Raid, Candle Cove, Local Kids Show. Yes, okay, I'm not crazy. I remember Pirate Percy. I was always kind of scared of him. He looked like he was built from parts of other dolls. Real low budget. His head was an old porcelain baby doll. Looked like an antique that didn't belong on the body. I don't remember what station it was on. I don't think it was on WTSF though. Jaren_2000. Subject, Read, Candle Cove, Local Kids Show. Sorry to resurrect this old thread, but I know exactly what show you mean, Skysail. Oh, I think Candle Cove ran for only a couple months in 71, not 72. I was 12 and I watched it a few times with my brother. It was Channel 58, whatever station that was. My mom would let me switch to it after the news. Let me see what I remember. It took place in Candle Cove.
No shit, Sherlock. Yay! Profanity is back!
Oh my god, I'm definitely going to have to bleep that out. Okay, that was just mean. And it was about a little girl who imagined herself to be friends with pirates. The pirate ship was called the Laughing Stock, and Pirate Percy wasn't a very good pirate. Because he got too scared. Easily. And there was a Calliope music constantly playing. Don't remember the girl's name. Janice or Jade or something. Think it was Janice. Sky Shale. Subject, Read, Candle Cove, Local Kids Show. Thank you, Jaren. Memories flood back when you mentioned the Laughing Stock in Channel 58. I remember the bow of the ship with a wooden smiling face, with the lower jaw submerged. It looked like it was swallowing the sea, and it had that awful Ed Wynn voice and laugh. I especially remember how jarring it was when they switched from the wooden plastic model to the foam puppet version of the head that talked. Mike Painter. Subject, Read, Candle Cove, Local Kids Show. Haha, I remember now too. Ooh, winky face. Do you remember this part, Sky Shale?
You have to go inside.
Sky Shale. Read, Candle Cove, Local Kids Show. Mike, I got a chill reading that. Yes, I remember. That's what the ship always told Percy when there was a spooky place he had to go in. Like a cave or a dark room where the treasure was. And the camera would push in on the Laughing Stock's face with each pause.
You have to go inside.
With his two eyes askew in that flopping foam jaw and the fishing line that opened and closed it. It was so cheap and awful.
I'm excited to see how you animate that.
I'm not fucking animating that shit.
So much for good content.
What was this section? Go away and fucking tackle this villain. Do you remember the villain? He had a face that was just a handlebar mustache above really tall, narrow teeth. Kevin Hart. honestly thought the villain was Pirate Percy. I was about 5 when the show was on. Nightmare fuel. Jaren. Subject: the Candle Cove local kids show. Blah blah. That wasn't the villain. The puppet with the mustache. That was the villain's sidekick. Horrible. Horace Horrible. He had a monocle too, but it was on top of the mustache. I used to think that meant he had only one eye. But yeah, the villain was another marionette, the Skin Taker. I can't believe what they let us watch back then. Kevin Hart. Jesus H. Christ. The Skin Taker? What kind of kid show were we watching? I seriously could not look at the screen when the Skin Taker showed up. He just descended out of nowhere on his strings like a dirty skeleton and wearing that brown top hat and cape. And his glass eyes were too big for his skull. Christ almighty. Skyshale. Wasn't his top hat and cloak sewn up crazily? Was that supposed to be children's skin? Mike Painter. Yeah, I think so. Oh, remember his mouth didn't open and close. His jaw just slid back like in false. I remember the little girl said, "Why does your mouth move like that?" And the Skin Taker didn't look at the girl, but at the camera, and instead said, "To grind your skin."
That's what the cactus said to me before.
No. Just stop it. Stop. Oh my God. That cactus has seen better days. Skyshale. I am so relieved that other people remember this terrible show. I used to have this awful memory. A bad dream I had where the opening jingle ended. The show faded in from black, and all the characters were there, but their faces, but the camera was just cutting to each of their faces, and they were just screaming, and the puppets and the marionettes were flailing spastically, and just all screaming. The girl was moaning and crying like she had been. And through hours of this, I woke up many times from that nightmare. I used to wet the bed when I have it. Kevin Hart. I don't think that was a dream. I remember that. I remember that was an episode. Skyshell. No, not possible. There was no plot or anything. I mean, literally just standing in place and crying and screaming for the whole show. Kevin Hart. Maybe I'm manufacturing the memory because you said that, but I swear to God I remember seeing what you described. They just screamed. Oh God, yes. Wait, Jaren. Oh God, yes. The little girl Janice, I remember seeing her shake. The Skin Taker screaming through his gnashing teeth, his jaw careening so wildly I thought it would come off its wire hinges. I turned it off, and that was the last time I watched. I ran to tell my brother, and we didn't have the courage to turn it back on. Mike Painter. I visited my mom at the nursing home today.
Does she die?
What? No. I asked her about when I was little, in the early 70s, when I was 8 or 9. And I asked if she remembered a kid's show, Candle Cove. She said she was surprised that I could remember that. And I asked why, and she said, because I used to think it was so strange that you would say, "I'm gonna go watch Candle Cove now, Mom." And then you would tune in the TV to static and just watch dead air for 30 minutes. You had a big imagination with your little pirate show. What an ending. Truly great.
Okay, I gotta go. I have a date with the box, Steven.
What? What the son? Oh my God. Sexy dolphins.
Let's go. By the way, what's in the box?
Where the fuck am I?
I summoned you.
Boxster, you are going in time out and you're helping this man get back to his...
This guy seems like a real buzzkill.
That's what I'm saying.
Shut up, I've heard you singing in the shower.
We're going up the mountain.
Well, now he's got blackmail. You're doomed. Anyway, my universe is about to collapse and I need your help.
We meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know